Hi everybody. So the day has arrived. Decided to document this journey and show you a process of refurbishing a boat. I will tell you the story through the videos, what happened with it, for sure. But it's now a nice sunny day, almost evening here in Croatia, almost start of August, summertime. So I will show you a little bit the boat. Here it is. We have mounted it here on a dry dock. I have a separate video of the whole process. It will be also uploaded in some of the videos in the whole process. This is a Jeanneau Islander 750. It means 7.5 meters. The boat was imported from France, and there were some. It was already, fixed and refurbished and renovated for a season. I bought this boat for my father. There's a whole story with that, and yeah, there was some situations that happened with this boat. Primarily it almost sank. The engine caught the water, and unfortunately it got pretty damaged engine wise, and there's some water inside. My idea with this video is to document a little bit the process of renovating, of refurbishing it, and trying to do the best I can. I'm by no means a ship maker, a boat builder. I'm actually an IT guy. I have my own company doing software, but I don't know, sometimes in life you just want to do something new. So this is a project for me, and I will try to document the journey in working with it. So as you might see, it's been fixed here. I'm just showing you a little bit it was in the sea. So my plan, my idea, this is actually my jumping into the boat and just trying to make some plan how I'm going to approach all of this. I will do some shots from the inside and tell you all the specifications and details. However, we'll see how it will go. I have absolutely no experience in boats and engines and so on, but nothing you can't learn, at least in today's age with YouTube and resources online. There's so many of you that are working on the boats, sharing knowledge, sharing your ideas. Yeah. The name of the boat is Big Joe. It's actually, this type of ship is was manufactured, Jeanneau Islander is French, probably coming from French, or I don't know, but a type of boat that is intended for fishing, especially big game fishing. You see the big how it's called, it's stern, or the backside of the boat is quite big. It has a lot of space for fishing equipment and so on. It's pretty with the mechanics and so on that I was talking with. It's like a really solid boat, really good. I mean, it's old. I think it was produced somewhere around the 80s or 79, something like that. But yeah, let me do a few shots. So I have decided to add a little bit of voice commentary in this part of the video for all of you that are a bit interested in the process, how we are fixing the boat in place. So after we lowered the boat on the center point on the front and the back, we added a support wedge on the front part, just to fix him in the point. And what we are doing at exactly this moment is adding the central side support, so beams that those will be your most important ones, right? And they are pretty much around the center, and they are stabilizing the boat. The weight of the boat is the pressure of each side from the gravity standpoint is on those ones. And what we are doing now, you will see those two auxiliary support side beams, which are not meant so much to act as the main one in the center, but they provide like stabilization from the actual left and right side. We decided to do that just because of, you know, maybe windy conditions, which are this summer we have quite some, you know, hailstorms and quite windy weather. So it has that side pressure, you know, on the support. But the main gravity point, center point, is the one that you see, the small one in the middle. I mean, it's not a small one, it's 15 by 15 centimeters piece of wood. We cut it directly to match that, and put a little wedge underneath it. And as you can see now, the second auxiliary support on each side. So basically what we are getting here is stabilization from all points where it could, you know, it could push mostly the wind. And we prepared those in front, but we are now you know, just trimming it to be you know, perfect match at this exact moment. So the boat is still on the crane support, and unfortunately my camera died by the end of this video, so you won't see the last support that we have on the very back side of the boat, similar like the one in the center, the yellow piece of wood. And yeah, that's it. That was all the process for fixing. Set up the ladder. So this is the main area where, as you can see, quite a lot of space. Let's check the engine. This, what I have been researching, is actually a Renault coach engine. I think this one should be, I'll be spending a little bit more details learning about it, but it's based on a Ford Lehman model. It's actually American muscle motor. That I mean, what I got the information is that this kind of motors, they are also used in trucks, you know, so it's a heavy beast. And should be around 110 horsepower or something like that. And the problem with this is that my father was doing some repairs and works, and he didn't seal everything good, and one day Actually, around 2 or 3 months ago, the water started going in, and the bilge pump didn't manage to push out the water, and it died. And in all that, he decided to turn on the engine, which of course sucked in the water, seawater, of course, and it got ugly, at least what the mechanics say to me. But I will be dismantling most of these things and trying to figure out what to do with this. Now let's go inside. Let's go inside. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, it's like a sauna here. I believe here, I don't know how much you can see, but there's water down here. I have to, my first set of action is to pretty much clean everything up, throw everything out of this boat. The power accumulator, yeah, start from clearing everything, start from pretty much making space here, washing everything up, letting it dry now in the summer, and then I will have to probably transfer to the engine and to the electricals. So yeah, I mean, show you a little bit on the side. Anchor is here. I mean, my father managed to put it in a really nice shape. I might set up some images that he was sending me last year. We bought this boat and he was working on it for like several months, but unfortunately he had an accident. Due to his health, he's now in the hospital. It's not a really nice disease to have, liver cirrhosis. So, but in all this, he still manages to ask me about the boat, you know, and how is the boat and what are we going to do with the boat. And I made somehow a promise to myself and to him to try to find a solution. I don't really know what will happen from this, but I believe solutions are always possible. So as you can see, I mentioned already, intended for fishing, big game fishing, a lot of space here. What I don't know, I will plan maybe remodel everything here, make also a chair for tuna fishing. I think it would be a great addition to this whole boat. This should probably be also a possibility here to work with your speed and engine on the outside. So yeah, we're gonna start with the cleanup and see what we are working with. As said, I don't really know anything about boats. I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos in the last month or so, trying to learn as much as I can, but I don't know, you really just have to put up your sleeves, how it's said in our country, you know, and start working and solve your challenges on the way. So yeah, today I'm gonna start with a full cleanup, and we will take it on from there. Thank you. These hooks, man. When I was first investigating this boat off the camera, I managed to hook myself up. So nice. Got rid of them. As you see, trying to make some kind of system for pushing everything off the boat. So I'm using this blue box. I'm just gonna push everything from here down here, and then I'll probably settle everything up in the house over there, in the barn, so that I first make some space, and my first line of business should be cleaning this water that is still here. That is probably rotting everything. So yeah, let's continue. I'm gonna buy some masks. It's actually sanding masks, but it's FFP3. Should be good enough. Inside the boat, it's quite. I don't know what it is there, because it has been sitting closed. There's a lot of rust, water, and pretty much some fungus also started developing, and as I'm entering the cabin, I'm really having, you know, I feel that there's a lot of shit in the air. So if you're doing this, it's always good to buy at least some kind of protection so you don't inhale the nasty stuff. I don't know, it's good to have at least some kind of protection. Yeah, as I have been saying, a lot of dust, a lot of rust in here, so I'm gonna take all this stuff out with my mask on. It's getting a bit better. I mean, this clear of all the trash. The sky somehow not looking well. Last couple of weeks we got like quite some crazy thunderstorms here. There's some few things over there, but I think I will be covering that later. First, now you can see all of this shit that I managed to pull out of this boat. I'll try to see now what can I throw in the garbage immediately, what can I maybe save for later. I just want to clear out stuff here before, if the rain comes or something, or the wind, so I can put it back in the house. So I'm gonna just run through this a little bit. So yeah, a lot of junk here, a lot of things that got rusted, frying pans, baits, a little cooking stove, glasses, and they are rusted and dirty. I think there's food here and stuff that, you know, just got crusted, you know, on the heat and the moist and everything. Just have to probably throw most of this shit out or clean some of it. I brought a pressure washer, so that will be the next step. But first I'm gonna sort the junk out from the good stuff and try to put all these things in the shed here. Gonna use this space on the floor to a little bit occupy. I hope the granny won't mind that much, but we will manage somehow. Okay, so it took a bit of time sorting all this stuff, junk on the boat. I was waiting for my mom to bring some heavy duty bags, try to sort out all the metal, all the cans, all the plastic, so on, just to have it separated. I wanted to clean everything up, so I'll be continuing in the morning. Just wanted to wrap up with the video for tonight. It was a good start. I'm gonna have to think a little bit more. I'm gonna do some research now also, what to do next, and I mean, I know what to do next. See you tomorrow, guys.